about a man madly in love. Madly in love with a woman. But not a woman. But a cardboard cutout of a woman. A cardboard cutout of Kathy Ireland.
And did you have Miss Ireland sign off on this book? Did you give her
She
permission?
had nothing to do with it. She had nothing to do with it. Next question.
What did you accomplish in that amount of space?
Well, I decided so many books out there that have an introduction, a body.
So you skipped the introduction.
Chapters and blah, blah,
I'm trying
blah.
to get to
the basics of writing. Communication, straightforward. I ask you, you answer me. I tell you, you react. All the bullshit isn't necessary.
Okay, but 10 years ago you won the Pulitzer Prize. 5 years ago...
11 years ago.
Okay, sorry. 11 years ago you won the Pulitzer Prize. 5 years ago you wrote a 1,000-page novel detailing the fascinating lives of an Oriental transsexual couple.
I wanted to make something extravagantly long and annoying, and I just wanted to... it was a mockery. That's what that book was, and I'm very proud of it. It's art. It's art.
Okay, so on this book you took, I believe it was a $500,000 advance?
Yes.
And wrote 2 pages.
Spent it on crack.
What did you do with the advance?
I spent it on crack.
Crack.
I smoked a lot of crack.
Oh, the drug crack.
I still smoke a lot of crack. I'm trying to get off of the crack. It's not good for the creative process, at least for me. It makes me want to write long books about nothing.
Could that have something to do with the main words in the book being "Give me my money, bitch"?
Actually, it has a lot to do with it.
Repeated about 200 times?
That has a lot to do with it. A lot to do with it. And it's interesting that you bring that up. Because, I was in the process of getting off of crack. And that is, I'm doing a number of different things. Smoking gas, Freon, smoking banana peels, what have you. And I'm just happier now.
Does the Freon really turn your lips blue?
No, but it was cool. It makes you talk like this. It's awesome. Next question.
So what's coming up next? I'd like to get into the mind of Mr. L. Bon Bubbard and see exactly where he plans to go from here. What's the next journey of discovery he's going to take his fascinating readers on?
Poo-poo painting. Poo-poo painting. Poo-poo painting.
As in...
There's a handful of artists out there that are painting with doo-doo. And what I want to do is a story of a struggling doo-doo painter to be taken seriously by his peers and by the public, and for it to be understood that it is an artist, it is an art, it's a form of expression, and you shouldn't be shunned, whether you're using poo-poo or oils. In
the artistic vernacular, is it really called poo-poo?
Well, they use the term dung, doo-doo, shit, crap. More technical term would be doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown. But it's a lovely art, and I think it's amazing.
This is basically one of those paintings that's best viewed from a distance, though, correct?
Well, of course. Kind of stinky. But, actually I take that back. If you stand up on the painting and you take it in, it really gets it across.
Sort of aromatherapy.
Yes. It all works well together. It's just a beautiful art, and I think it makes an impact on so many as a whole, and just enjoy it. It's beautiful. It's disgusting. It's inspiring. It's so many things. Next question.
What do you think of them turning your book, the first book you wrote, into a movie without your permission?
What was the question?
It was about your first book. The one that they're turning into a movie. That they didn't ask you if they could.
Yeah. Janitorial Confessions.
Right.
Janitorial Confessions. I was upset. But then I remembered that I traded the rights off for crack. 2 rocks, two $20 rocks. And it was my first novel I'd ever written. It was the first thing I'd ever done. I was broke.
Did you see the movie?
I did, finally. It was some years later, but I did see the film. And it really wasn't that bad. But I don't have the rights to that. Technically, I wrote it, but I smoked the rights away.
So you saw no profit in it?
No profit whatsoever. It's still money being made off that film that I won't see. But I got real high.
I believe it's more popular in the Japanese preteen girl market. Is that true?
It's not so big here, but it's big all over the world. What's the matter, interviewer? You're running dry? Because I can still imagine all night.
I think this subject is...